And it's letting you.
It's acting like it is.
Check the refresh this. I can see you.
Wow.
And I can hear myself.
Don't let him hear you. Oh. All right, Pilot has got me Pilot has helped get me sorted out. Thank you, Pilot. I'm leaving
You're
this
welcome.
chat now.
Okay.
Bye. Oh my goodness. It's not even Sunday. Look, I drove to another city. While I thought you guys were watching me, I was talking to you. I was driving. I just got a new load, and the whole time you saw nothing. That's insane. I hope this is not a sign of things to come. Yeah, I've been streaming. Well, now I'm restreaming. I was streaming for like 30 more minutes. Oh, this is crazy. I'm going to need a nap after this. All right, now I got to pop out the chat because I am putting it on, overlaying it putting it on my second monitor. I may need to go put a little something in my coffee after this. Nick has been a reefer hauler for 9 months. Congratulations, Nick. Diane, thank you, Diane. Oh my God, what a day. I'm gonna need a nap. Oh. Hang on while I set everything up again. So I've got the live chat on my second monitor now. And hopefully it all works. Okay. Back to the show. I just picked up this load while y'all were not watching and wondering what I was doing. And the whole time I thought you guys were watching. Yes, Adam, a couple of things happened. But we're past it now, hopefully. We had a total system crash. So you didn't hear me talk about any of that. So my whole system crashed. Not my internet, not the game, not OBS. The computer crashed dead. And it took everything with it. Locked up. It had some weird, goofy looking stuff on the screen. And then it rebooted. So, anyway, I drove. While you guys are not hearing me talk to you, I booked a load while I delivered in Bonn. Well, wait a minute. After I got the system back up, you guys didn't even see any of that. I finished driving the load from Frankfurt to Bonn, made the delivery, booked a new load, which is at a Koblenz, drove to Koblenz, got the load, and that's when I looked over and started getting a clue that you guys weren't seeing any of what I was talking about. So, wow. All right. Meanwhile, I have booked this load to Leipzig because I haven't been to Leipzig yet in this profile. Wow. Yes, Adam. They do look different. Because they're European trucks. They look quite different. They look kind of like this.
Turn left. Turn right.
Yeah, Adam, I kind of like the Volvo. A little bit. In Europe, I don't care for it in the States. So, Nicholas, I am trying out different trucks. And I'm doing a one-on-one convoy with Susan Arthur later. And we got together last night. You know, as part of our setup, and it reminded me that I hadn't driven. She drives a Renault, but so I was reminded that I hadn't driven a Renault yet. So I thought, well, Susan can help me set one up just like hers. It's not exactly like hers because she's got the trim DLC, I think. Anyway. So, I thought, oh, this is a good time to go ahead and test drive one of these.
Get ready to turn right.
And you'll be glad to know I prefer the man. That's awesome, Adam. I hope you took some pictures for yourself so you could refer to them from time to time. It's okay if you didn't, but it's nice to compare the game with reality. Is Staub still in here? Well, Thor, I wish none of us were having computer internet/internet issues. Yeah, that sucks.
At the roundabout, take the.
See, I've still got to drive one of those yet.
Exit now. At the roundabout, take the first exit. Exit now. At the roundabout.
Oh, that was Mainz. Not much to it. I've been to Mainz and Koblenz. met him. I'm glad you got to see him. Got a chance to see him in real life. Man, this thing is loud. It's got a couple horns. Hey, Ducky. I don't know about that, Al. Well, Ducky, I've already had a bad experience with the Renault, but it wasn't related to the Renault. I had a system crash. If you missed that part, the game didn't crash, OBS didn't crash, my computer completely crashed during the stream. Killed everything dead. By the way, something else, and this is why I was asking if Stobbs made it. Well, I thought you guys were watching what I was doing. I went to the shop and got the those bearing things put on. Yeah. It doesn't look so naked anymore.
Keep left.
Yeah, my initial reaction or observation, Ducky, is that it's really loud inside. What about the blinker sound? I don't know. I'll have to listen the next time I change lanes or exit. Yeah, power's not too bad. I got a 605 horsepower motor in it. I'd say the blinker sound is fine.
Keep right, and then exit right.
I think it sounds normal.
Exit right. Go straight on.
The retarder works nice. That's one of the things about the Man that I'm not impressed with, is the strength of the retarder is less, it appears to me. Certainly less than the Volvo. And so far, I'd say the Renault is pretty good.
Keep blinking.
Yeah, the engine, Rick, the engine sounds horrible in the cab. Oh, Al, I have to wonder if that's true. No, I'm not doing a Renault. We'll just crash. That's funny. Whoa. Hey there, CJ Johns. Welcome to the stream. You missed all the excitement. Hopefully there's no more excitement.
Exit right.
Yeah, that retarder works pretty good. Man, I got an itch in my back. I'm aware that a major battle took place, but there in Leipzig, but I don't recall what battle it was. Was that during the Napoleonic Wars? Oh, I guess I'm speeding. I mean, there have been battles all over Europe for 2,000 years or more. Well, since Roman times. Let's see. Yeah, Nicholas, I think it does depend on the gearbox. I tried to put in one that I thought would do well on highway speeds. Matthew Roth is in the house. You know, I haven't even done shout outs yet with all this stuff that's happened. I'll do that here in a little bit. Well, Adam, I don't know what kind of engine is normally in a Renault, but I put in a 605 horsepower motor. I couldn't tell you any more than that. Motor is a motor to me. Look at that scenery. Well, Ducky, when you absolutely positively want to know which way you need to be going, 4 GPSs works. I could turn that one off. I don't need it.
Keep right, then exit right. Exit right. Turn right.
That's interesting, Thomas. I didn't know it was that bad. Ducky, I think I'll sit that one out. Oh, by the way, I told you guys yesterday that I wasn't going to do a live stream tomorrow. Well, that plan got changed. We're having a staff Discord, or Discord staff convoy. So, I got recruited. Adam, I don't know what kind of fuel tank it has. Looks like it can hold 765 liters, though.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right.
Oh, right. See, I have trouble hearing the GPS over the
Go
engine.
straight on.
I thought it said keep left at first.
Keep right. Keep left.
Hey, Douglas. Welcome back. Adam, well, everything seems small to me. My eyes are not what they used to be. So I don't even know what they're saying. I see the speedometer. It's not a gauge, it's a digital readout. Looks like the gauge on the right is a tachometer, the one on the left is a thermostat, or thermometer, whatever, temperature gauge. Got plenty of light. All right, hold on. I'm trying to keep up with the chat. Let's see. Stobbs loves Iveco trucks. Really? Apparently, he's surprised about to hear that as well. Then it's, Um, well, we've got 52 kilometers to go. Now 50. Look at the underglow for the marker lights. See, now I got no GPS.
And then exit right.
That's why I usually have the big one on.
Exit right.
Is this an airport we're next to?
Keep right. And then exit right. Exit right. Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left. Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left.
Welcome to Leipzig.
Here we are, safe and sound.
You know, Stubbs, I just might be interested in... No, I am interested in that, but I'm not doing that during a live stream. Okay. Oh, let's see. So, hang on, I gotta see. Back up on the chat. Yeah. Yeah, welcome back, Stobbs. Containers get picked up off the trailer constantly and they would be smashed in shipping. Oh, how come containers do not have lights? Right, they don't need lights. Right, they just have to be completely rectangular, square, rectangular, because they are mounted, they're stacked, they're mounted on trailers, they're stacked on ships, they're stacked in shipping container yards. Yeah, the lights would be smashed. There's no need for them. The trailers have all the lights needed. Yep, stacked one on top of another. And on trains, right. Right. Well, the trailers have lights. Well, you know, pilot, so far I've got 0 on my crash counter. Trying to learn how to do doubles right now with Stobbs would probably ruin that. Yes, Stobbs, when you weren't here, when nobody was watching, I thought y'all were watching. And what's going on over here? You guys seeing the stream still? Or did you lose it? Nope, it's there. For some reason, it's not showing up over here on this other screen. There it is. Okay, so where was I at? Oh, stops. So after I made my delivery, I went to a shop, and I thought you guys were all watching. I actually drove from Frankfurt to Bonn, delivered, went to the shop next door, found the extensions, deflectors, wind deflectors, and drove to Koblenz to pick up a new load. And I didn't know nobody was seeing what I was doing. Anyway, it's a whole story. So it's been a heck of a day. Anyway, yes, I found the deflectors. Let's see. Yes, streaming to my imaginary audience. You're not using your personal skin because I don't have one for this truck. I just decided last night to do this, so I didn't hit up TK to see if he would do one. I wanted to see, is this a truck I'm going to keep? So far, the answer to that's no. I am driving it later today, though, with Susan. But after that, I'm probably going to put it in a garage and assign it to an employee driver. This is the one for the Renault. Well, Susan has one. That's why we have this one, because TK had to create one for Susan. And so he created a generic one for anyone else who wanted this particular truck and cab style. Right. Okay, so I have shout outs to do. I have done no shout outs. Knee-high Sniper, Dusty, aka Dirty Dog, 3436, our top ATS driver for January. Isabella Hagloff. No, Adam, it's not. Oh, you got me, Douglas. Thank you for the coffee. I really do need it. Oh, Pilot Bro 39 is here and helping me out. Lurch is not here. He'll be here later. Bedrock, our top ATS driver for February. Trucker King 2010. Haven't seen hide nor hair of him yet. Nicholas is here. Susan Arthur, our top ETS driver for May. She's probably not here now. It's pretty early in the day for her. She will be here later tonight. We will be convoying together. XLT 588 Gaming. KC Omega Fort, top ATS driver for April. He was here in the previous version of this live stream. Silent Dilemma. Norwegian Trucker Nicholas. Picard Gaming, Big Al 2424 is here. More jump scares, please. Almost fell away. Lobo 1G, Pugwash, Traffic Max, Cody Old, JJ Man 1982, Nick, Thor Rasmussen, our top ETS driver for January and April, is here. Ipswich, David H74, Matthew Roth is here, the Driving Gamer, Willie Thornton, RD04 Dave, our top ATS driver for March, Ogden BD, Troken, Johnny Hansen is here, Stobbs is here. So I need to drive 1,000 kilometers in this truck. I'm pretty close to that. I'll do that today. Justin Burns, Hamza Kin, Douglas Williams is here and scaring the bejesus out of me. Yeah, I don't know, Adam. It's a truck. It's blue. It's got a 605 horsepower motor. Oh, I only have to drive 100 kilometers? Oh, okay. 1,000. You left out a zero. Farlander, Lee Jenkins, JC Drives, Bruce A. Thomas Berger is here, or he was. Lurch Games will be here later. Chris T, Tazimified, Robert Alexander, Tazzy 291. Rick Rashid was here talking stuff about SnowRunner. So I've got $818 kilometers so far in this truck. Doom 3, at least under load anyway. Outback Jack, let me see how many actual kilometers the game says I've driven. What's on my odometer? 846. Edgarus Livestream, Jennifer Roth, Ron Stoffel, Andrew Black, Darren Romaine, David C., Gordy Pitzel, David Singh, AWR 1050. Let me take a look at what. Oh, I don't have. There we go. Let's take a look and see what kind of loads we got out of it. Wait a minute. What time is it? 11:50 p.m. I don't need fuel. I don't need repairs. See what kind of loads we got. Oh no. Jeez, I just forgot what I was doing. I wanted to change the time to 6 a.m. Flash! Sorry, I didn't warn you. Let's see, isn't that you have to drive 1,000 kilometers for every single truck brand in ETS2? Well, that's what they're talking about. Knee-high Sniper still here. Adam says, I look for the drivetrain, engine, transmission, fuel tanks, and exhaust placement when looking at a truck. I don't care. I mean, I care about how powerful the motor is, and I care about how a little bit about how the transmission is geared. Other than that, I don't really care. Truck is a truck. You know, I'm not that picky. If I was buying it for real, that'd be different. So, but even in real life, I wasn't that picky. 765 liters is the size of the fuel tank. I'm not saying it's wrong to do that. I think if that makes sense to you, you should absolutely do that. That's just getting a little too deep into it for me. All right. I'm just here to put on a show. I like to drive though. Leipzig. What do we have? We have Nuremberg, Frankfurt, Brno. Oh, I haven't been there in this profile yet, have I? I have not. 416 kilometers. Well, perhaps I should go do that. Aren't I already at FedEx? Look at that. I'm already at FedEx.
Drive safe.
Now, you're probably wondering, why did you drop your trailer? Because I'm just going to drive over here to this check-in point. I don't want to drag the trailer along. Because what if I'm picking up in the same location I'm already at? I'm not. I'm over there. Really? You know, as far as digging into the nuts and bolts of stuff, I don't really do that with ATS and ETS too much. But I get it because on some other sims like Flight Sim, I get really deep into the realism. And even Farm Sim, same thing. I don't know that I would dig that deep into like the specs and stuff. Like you were suggesting, but I might. I could definitely see that. Let's see. Bedrock, sorry I'm late, but I got all hooked up and had to try a flight. Good for you. Well, Bedrock, you missed the excitement. This is the second stream today. The first one crashed, not the stream, the computer. And then I drove around for half an hour in the second stream, not realizing nobody could see anything I was doing. Big story. I'll tell you later. Stop says there's achievements where you need to drive 999 kilometers on the job with every truck brand in game. Okay, so that's it. Scania is the truck. I like Scania. But so far, I think Renault and Iveco are the only two trucks I haven't driven 1,000 kilometers in. Let me check something. Make sure I'm not leaving something out. MAN, DAF, Mercedes-Benz, Scania, and Volvo. I've done at least 1,000 kilometers in all of those. So it's Renault, and I'm about to hit that. And then Iveco. So just for fun, let's take a look. And this isn't the only profile I have. But my DAF, I've put on the job 9,166 kilometers. My Mercedes 1370. I should do more. The Renault 793. Really? Thought it was more than that. Scania 35,713. The Volvo 9,617. This is a different profile, 5,100. I've actually got over 40,000 kilometers on my other man truck. And the man TGX Euro 6, 2,749 in this profile. So Renault and Iveco. So I'll work on the, finish up the driving distance for, or I'll be driving the Renault today. And then tomorrow, or not tomorrow, but in the future, maybe next Saturday, I'll get in an Iveco. We'll see. All right. Well, let's see. Adam, do truckers have to look at the specs to or see the functionality of the cab and sleeper before buying? You know, professional, long-term professional owner operators, yeah, but most truckers no, because they don't buy. They're company drivers. They drive whatever the company gives them. But as far as owner operators, I would say many of them have an idea. Like I would buy a T680 most likely, but I would either just buy one off the showroom floor or buy a used one. If I were going to spec one out, I would put some time into it and spec it out the way that I want for the types of jobs I'm going to do. But it would almost certainly be a standard spec for what a fleet uses. So I'd want something close to 500 horsepower, probably just a 13-speed transmission, geared for good fuel economy at highway speeds, and then I don't know, a few other things. But yeah, I actually gave some thought to that before I pulled the trigger on getting off the road. I thought about what would I want to do if I stayed, because there's some things I didn't understand about truck specs. And I thought, well, if I'm going to do that, I need to learn those things, but I opted to get out instead. Okay. Usually on straight truck mod, I think what I would spec this truck to do in real life, and how many options, where are you can be there for a while. Yeah. CJ Johns, we'll see you later. Have your own driving to do. Nicholas, it has to be done in one single game. Save what? In one profile? Or you got to do it all in one save game? What? I don't understand that. You have to explain that. See ya, Crixus. If you're lucky, the company might buy the brand you want to drive. Yeah, if you're lucky. I'm not going to brag about my Scania at 400,000 kilometers. Okay, Thor, thanks for not bragging about it. Oh, one profile. Okay. Well, I'll be able to do it in this profile. Anyway, I need to get on with driving. Picking up this load at this location, but in that dock door over there. Might have a favorite look, but if I cannot see the gauges, then I need glasses. Yeah. I have trouble seeing the gauges sometimes with my glasses. But that's a different issue.
Time to hit the road.
All right, we've got 417 kilometers to go. Oh, before I go. Boy, that engine is really loud. I wanted to see if I couldn't finish the shout-outs. Dirk B999, Zynor, John the Bricklayer, Ryan, Herbert Harris, Luis Aquino, Future Endeavored, Victor, Vigner Hoxton is here, Paul Lansford, Stiggy Stigs 122, Lee01 Mister, Walter D, James Brandt, Keith Cersei, Reaper of Souls 894, Road Trip Nerd, OG Country Trucker, Gaming Zombie, our top ETS driver for May. Is that a radar sensor behind the wipers? No. That's, I believe that, well, it might be tied in with the, I think someone told me that, not a sensor, but it would be a radar unit to sense the vehicle in front of you. For the automatic braking system. Baptism, also transponder for the tollways. CJ Johns 31 just left. Rock Henry, Vince Morris, Arnar Hoxton, Dojan Kurt, Greg Ulray, Michael Ketchum, AFO Dragon, Jacob Zivner, British Gamer Graham, he was here earlier, maybe still is. Michael Hubbard, PosTech TV, and Crixus, SR Crixus, who just leaving. Okay, you know, since you're asking, let me take a look if I can get in closer. I can't really see. So it is a sensor. I think it's a combination of, I don't know if I should use the word radar, but it's a detector, just like some new cars have. Like a backup detector. If you get too close to something, it'll let you know. So it's a combination of that tied in with the automatic braking system and transponder. Now, anybody in the audience who knows can correct me if I'm wrong. See ya, Adam. We'll be back later. In a few hours anyway, 4 hours from now.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right. Keep left, then turn left. Turn left.
Yeah, it could also be the rain sensor. So it could be all those things.
keep left.
Thanks, Stubbs. I thought it looked familiar. Hey, Tazzy. Wow, sorry to hear that. Well, I'm glad you made it to the stream, though. And Dragon's back.
Right. And then exit right.
Yeah, Neha, you're lucky. Nightbot didn't get you. Oh, that's right. Nightbot's not here. I always forget that. Well, still, don't use all caps. Was there an option? Oh, Nightbot didn't pay the membership fee, right? I wonder if that's even an option. Never even thought about that. Because I pay a fee, membership fee, so I can monitor with my personal channel, or yeah, my personal channel. I don't post videos on my personal. That's why I was able to tell everybody that my system crashed on from my tablet. Welcome to the Czech Republic. Dragon, two issues. One, it's considered shouting. And two, because it's considered shouting, that's what spammers use. Like porn spammers. It's to get attention, undue attention. It's rude when it's done consistently. But mostly it's shouting in type. Wow, glad I didn't need to go in there. Yeah, what Stob says back in the old days. Oh. We are coming into Prague.
At the roundabout, take the third exit.
Yeah, back in the olden days when we used to let our horses chat for us on our phones.
Exit.
Or in my case, my pet dinosaur.
Then turn right. Turn right.
In the far forgotten times of 2004. That's awesome, DI. Well, I get it, Pilot. It does make sense to say it that way. It just sounds odd. For those of us who were doing computer stuff in the bad old days before Facebook and Twitter, back during the times of AOL, before the times of AOL, dial-up bulletin boards.
Keep right and then turn right. Turn right.
The horse's name was Mr. Ed. Or it was the horse with no name. But I think it was Mr. Ed. I should know better than to do that on a curve. Whoops. Still can't stay in my own lane. What's going on here? Thought I was gonna have to take the Bucks lane. We got us a nice straightaway. And slow traffic. More slow traffic.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right.
Almost had me a Swiftie. It's bad enough I cut off that car.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right. Get ready to turn right. Turn right. Ready to turn left. Turn left. Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Kept thinking we were going to the FedEx place.
You have arrived at your destination. Your route guidance is now finished.
418 kilometers. So I've done over 1,000 kilometers in this truck. How many does it say I've done? What's my odometer? 1,264 kilometers. That's total. The load delivery distance will be a little bit less than that. But let's see. Well, Wagner, I very nearly had a couple of Swifties. One of them just a minute ago, because I was cutting off that car. Let's see. And the PC crashed, not me. So I'm not putting that on there. Oh, TD. Hey, Road Trip Nerd, you're back just in time to watch the end. Because it's been a 2.5 hours of stressful time. Where are we? Look at the map real quick. So we are in Brno. Is that Austria? Czech Republic. My bad. This is Austria down here, I think. So, yeah, I actually covered a lot of ground today for roads I hadn't discovered, and discovered 2 cities or 3 cities that I hadn't previously discovered in this profile. Brno, Leipzig, and Bonn. So, getting around. Round. I get around. Okay. So, that's going to do it. I've had enough excitement for one day. I got all the shout outs done. I need to get away from my computer for a little bit. I'm a little bit stressed from all of that. I mean, I'm not really, but just I need to get away. So that will do it. Let's see how many peeps do we have today. So far we got 18 at the moment. Okay. Yes. Bye everybody. And that's going to do it. I will be back here in 3.5 hours with Susan Arthur, and we're going to do a convoy, and it's going to be in Euro Truck Simulator, and I'm going to drive this truck. And I may or may not have this trailer. Just depends on what's going on. Thanks, Nia. I appreciate that. All right, everyone. We'll see you later.